Once again, we're going to pay homage to our sponsor, Tough Wraps.
Tough Raps.
Tough Wraps. ToughWraps.com. Use code Joystick at checkout for 10% off. Final round.
Josh Whedon sucks.
Josh Whedon is trash. You ever watch that show, Zach Morris is Trash, on YouTube? And it basically goes through like a shit ton of episodes of Saved by the Bell, saying how like Zach Morris was actually the worst person, even though like all of us as kids were like, Zach Morris is great. And then you're like, actually, he spends half the episode trying to tell a handicapped person how they should feel. And it's like, ooh, yeah, it is bad. It is bad. Like, oh, we're not woke, but here we are, years later, and look at this goofy looking.
It's really difficult because Josh Whedon.
The worst.
Sucks.
I'm going back just to the frame where it's us. Like I don't even want to see his face. I don't even want to see his face anymore.
The shit that has come out about this guy. I mean, everything that happened with Ray Fisher on Justice League, awful. In Warner Brothers.
There it is.
The fact that Michelle Trachtenberg couldn't be around him in Buffy.
And that Charisma Carpenter got called
Terrible.
fat while pregnant. I mean,
he said that
what
there
the
was
fuck?
something lost in translation because Gal Gadot doesn't speak English too good.
Fuck out of here,
says
dog.
So
yeah. This
that
is
sucks.
This is a
He
classic
fucking
like
sucks.
conundrum of artist versus art, but at the same time, not so classic. Fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Like, for a
more
long
recent
time,
years, Joss Whedon's stuff has sucked. I mean,
yeah.
Justice League was fucking awful. I think Avengers: Age of Ultron is the worst Avengers movie. The first Avengers movie is good, but it's held up on the backs of Jon Favreau.
Yep.
Building that universe with Iron Man.
I mean, it honestly, I think that Avengers film introduced a lot of people that were just like, all right, fine. It seems these Marvel movies are not going to stop coming. I should probably see it. There's a bunch of people in it that I like, but that's really where it kind of ends. And I think, I'll be honest, man, for a bunch of years, I was carrying that flag of Joss Whedon can do no wrong. If his name's attached to some project, I'm going to see it. And Avengers,
Buffy, Firefly, and Serenity are incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they are very, very good television shows.
And I didn't even watch Alias or whatever with What's-Her-Face, and I guess that was good, too, that he did.
I heard that was good, too. Like, I know that he has put out good shit. All I'm saying is that in the MCU, the Russo brothers did it better.
Oh, yeah. And that's something too. I think is I've said it a few times is like with an ensemble cast and multiple sites that you're shooting, you've got to have like this synergy that can't be paralleled by two siblings. Talked about it with the Matrix and those siblings, and now with the Russo brothers, like that's you can't fake that. And I think Joss unfortunately has been able to fake that with just sounds like fear for a long time.
Yeah,
and that's pretty shitty. Yeah, like
being an asshole.
That sucks, man.
Sucks.
At the same time, like let's look at the autobiography of old Steve Jobs. I mean, he was a huge dickhead too. Like, but there's there's no merit in being cruel, right? There's
Elon Musk. I read Elon Musk's fucking biography, and everybody was like, I think Elon Musk is like as close to a real life Tony Stark, who everybody forgets Tony Stark before he was Iron Man was a massive dick.
Have you pointed out that Alias was J.J. Abrams? Thank you very much.
Oh, that's right. Alias was.
We don't want to tarnish Alias. Then.
No. J.J. Abrams is dope. New Star Trek is awesome.
But no, to your point, I think, yeah. I mean, even Elon is kind of a dickhead when he can be, right? And I want to bring this up. So I want to kind of break this down really quickly, just to give us both kind of a refresher as far as context, and then we can just continue. So the quick summary is that actors from Charisma Carpenter to Ray Fisher have alleged that Whedon behaved poorly on set. The allegations are mostly from his time on Buffy from 1997 to 2003, right before this is like my formative high school, middle school years, and then Justice League 2017, which the only notable thing about 2017 was my second year of marriage. So Awesome. Then Whedon was also accused of threatening to harm Gal Gadot's career while directing Justice League, which is such a... Nobody has that power. Get fucked. Yeah, JG did it. Thanks, Swerve. Swervy Swerve.
Let me tell you, if I put out a piece of shit like Justice League, I would shut the fuck up.
Hey, look, if you put out a piece of shit like Justice League, would you blame yourself? Or would you blame everybody else around you?
Look, don't give me no money to make a comic book movie.
No,
I would make the perfect comic book movie.
What I'm doing is spinning up a little dialogue here. I realize that we're definitely we're on the side of history that he's a dickhead, but like
I do understand. Like, here's the thing about Justice League: all of the Ray Fisher shit and Gal Gadot shit aside, I think that what happened with Justice League in the beginning was, and nothing to do with Joss Whedon, was tragic.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know,
Zack Snyder losing his child. Hell yeah.
Yeah, to suicide. I mean,
fucking wild, dude.
Of all things. And, you know, and then having to step in as a director to finish that movie. Did he do a good job? Absolutely not. Was he an asshole the whole time? Apparently so. You know, did Zack Snyder's Justice League come out last year and completely blow everybody away? Yeah, absolutely. And it was 4 fucking hours long. And I would still watch it.
And
and it was in the
4:3
worst aspect. It was the worst aspect ratio. And it was like, this is the director's vision. I'm like, you want me to watch this on a tube TV? Fuck you. Absolutely not.
You saved how much rendering money for keeping the sides out? Come on, man.
It's 75-inch OLED TV. Like, I don't want to watch this shit in 4:3.
Give me that 16:9. Let's go. But
no, I get what you're saying. Like, I mean, he stepped into to finish that movie and had to do what he needed to do. I love Serenity. I love Firefly. I love Buffy. I think that back in the day, he made some really good shit. Slither, I think, is also him.
I think that's James Gunn.
No, James Gunn. You're right. James Gunn Slither. I was thinking of somebody else. I think that
Nathan Fillion and him go back.
Like Nathan Fillion, yeah. Like, I get Nathan Fillion because I know Nathan Fillion was in Buffy, as well. So,
Firefly,
yeah, and Firefly.
It's Saving Private Ryan.
And the Suicide Squad.
Yes.
And Percy Jackson
and Castle
Monsters
and
Castle.
Let's just name all of Nathan Fillion's rookie,
by the way.
the rookie, which is a weird thing.
Ooh, the rookie's good. I like the rookie. Santa Clarita Diet.
Yes, as the head.
As the head, yeah.
Hey, I digress.
Mike Mahaffey, what's your favorite Nathan Fillion?
I hope it's one we haven't named. There's some obscure ass shit.
The Nathan Drake Uncharted short that he did.
That was actually really great. And his older brother being
Sully.
What we do in the dark, or no?
What
was it? He's blind. Fuck. Don't breathe.
Don't breathe. Yeah, the guy who reminds me of Stick from Daredevil.
Yes. But I don't want to derail what your point was.
No, Joss Whedon sucks. That was my point. Like, he did good shit back in the day, but like, he's an asshole. Is it going to keep me from watching Buffy and Serenity and Firefly? Absolutely not. He's already been paid for all that shit. Will I go watch Joss Whedon's next project? Probably fucking not. He probably won't get another project made after all this shit.
I hate to say it. I think he did have a recent project on HBO, and it was
and they took his name off of it.
Yeah. It was because I think there was promise for the show.
We talked about it.
Yeah, there was promise for the show. I can't remember the exact name of it. It was all around.
Was it that? The girls in the?
Yes, the Victorian era girl-centric show. An alien race basically sprinkled fairy dust on them all, and they got
You're absolutely right. I can't remember what it is. The Nevers.
The Nevers. That's it. And it was a great little show, and it sucks because again. Now there's a name associated with it that kind of tarnishes it. And I would be remiss if I didn't quickly read off this timeline. I think you may have to put throwing this together, but I'm just going to rip all these things. It's kind of crazy because like once you realize, okay, so that's just 1 or 2 or 3, it's like 12. Whedon first faced public scrutiny after his portrayal of Black Widow in Avengers Age of Ultron was labeled misogynistic in 2015. In June 2017, Whedon scrapped 2006 Wonder Woman script leaked online. Fans called it sexist, which that Wonder Woman ended up being in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as one of the characters in that show. I can't remember the actress's name. A few months later, Whedon's ex-wife, Kai Cole, publicly accused Whedon of having secret affairs on the Buffy set. On July 1st, 2020, actor Ray Fisher tweeted that Whedon was gross, abusive, unprofessional, and completely unacceptable on the set of Justice League. Later that month, the stunt woman and stunt coordinator on Buffy, who were dating during the making of the series, claimed Whedon demanded they break up or leave the show. That's such a weird thing. On July 14th, 2020, don't be doing my birthday with your shit, actor James Marsters, Spike, told a story about Whedon backing him into a wall on the set of Buffy. I feel like you could take him. In September of 2020, Jason Momoa said the Justice League cast was treated shitty. In December 2020, Gal Gadot said her experience working with Whedon on Justice League, quote, wasn't the best. Buffy star Charisma Carpenter accused Joss Whedon on February 10th, 2021 of abusing his power on the show. A day later, Buffy star Michelle Trachtenberg revealed Joss Whedon was not allowed to be alone with her on set. Yikes. Which, by the way, the last time I remember Michelle Trachtenberg was at Eurotrip. Harriet the Spy?
Oh, yeah. Eurotrip. I forgot Eurotrip. Harriet the Spy.
Scotty doesn't know. Matt Damon.
I think she was on Buffy after Harriet the Spy.
No, I'm pretty sure she was an adult then. But the internet is giving us too much power. In March 2021, Justice League producer Deborah Snyder, any relation? Yeah, obviously, right? Said she reported an inappropriate incident involving Whedon to Warner Brothers. And in April 2021, an explosive report claimed Whedon had threatened to harm Gal Gadot's career, as you mentioned already, as she didn't say the lines he wrote for Justice League reshoots. That's wild, man. I mean, I realize that anything that you say could be inflammatory.
I literally
said
fucking something
Jesus.
Inflammatory. I've said something inflammatory on this podcast every time.
At the same time, though,
John Cena sucks.
You're not. Yeah, you're saying that to me over the internet on a show designed to be somewhat inflammatory and disagreeing, right? At the same time, you're not threatening to hurt someone's career.
Yeah, no, it's terrible.
Or like telling people to break up with each other, or I mean, just fuck. Even when your ex-wife accuses you of problems, that's crazy. Yeah.
The one thing that I really liked that Joss Whedon did do was the Astonishing X-Men run. Like, that was like, and that's tough because that's like the best X-Men run that has ever happened.
Oh no!
Is his Astonishing X-Men run?
Was Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. also a Whedon thing?
No, I don't think so.
Pretty sure.
I think he might have been a producer on it. You know, he wrote the screenplay for Toy Story, Titan AE, Atlantis: The Lost Empire, a couple episodes of Roseanne, and Parenthood. He also did Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, which was pretty good. Oh, he did do Cabin in the Woods, which was also entertaining.
Again, we're right.
He did do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Holy shit. That was kind of a dumpster fire later on in the series, too.
Yeah. But at least we got Fennec out of it for Boba Fett. Yeah. James Marsters told the story, according to Mahaffey in chat, which I believe him, even if it's spelled incorrectly. Again, it's Amy Sedaris, not Sudeikis. That's the other guy from Ted Lasso. Thanks. Even I didn't catch that in real time. James Marsters told the story that Joss Whedon wanted Spike to get introduced and die in the same season, but fans and the network liked him so much, Joss was forced to keep him on. That's why Joss slammed him against the wall. For being too good? That's some shit. Hey, you're too good.
Let someone try to slam me against the wall.
Yeah, well, if I ever see it. Dom likes it rough. Put it on the record. little forceful, a little aggressive, but only if it's consensual.
just enough to where I think it might be dangerous, but it's not.
Are we? Will we? Maybe. No. Hopefully not. Maybe. But if you want to, yeah. I mean, fuck this dude, man.
This dude sucks.
At the end of the day, that's why the name of the episode has the anchor of Joss Whedon is trash. I get it, and we've said it multiple times, and multiple guests have said it too. There's a point of separating the artist from the art, and we've talked about how even in hindsight, if these classical literature kind of savants, William Shakespeare, whoever, or like Leonardo da Vinci, you might hear about indiscretions. Does the work still hold up? Do we still look at the art the same way? No, we cannot.
Yeah.
We can't. At the same time, do we appreciate what it was and what it meant to us at the time? Sure, we can. But we can.
R. Kelly was incredible back in the day.
But we can, we can hear new information and have new opinions and then change our opinion after the fact. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, fucking wild.
I'm still going to play Hogwarts Legacy. I'm sorry. I'm still going to play that game. I'm sorry.
If I ever somehow magically come into possession of a PS5, I might do the same. So, but
sorry.
Well, on that fucking note, I hate ending. I hate our final rounds being shitty. Like, I don't mean like bad. Happy. I don't mean bad. I mean like on a negative topic. So let's go positive.
On a positive note. It might snow tomorrow.
I actually had a family photo shoot tomorrow.
Oh my god!
That is now canceled.
Like a dungeon family style photo?
No, actually, as
that's a mistake.
As would have turned out, Michelle won a contest randomly for like photos of our dogs, and we were just gonna slip in the background and make it also family photos. But
nice.
Yeah, inclement weather, dogs outside in the cold and snow.
So we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow. So
nice, just enough to call it a day.
Fuck everything up.
Well, take the time, watch some Peacemaker, catch up on all the other shows, Raised by Wolves, all Raised that good stuff.
I'm watching Vikings right now.
There you go.
It's a good show.
I do like Vikings. Vikings is several seasons of good stuff. I don't think I finished the show, so I'm not 100% sure. There you go. I got a little love from the chat there. Glad to know you're there. Love you too, sweet. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good weekend.
Not yours, even though she's
Shut your mouth, B. Well, either way, I hope everybody has a good weekend. We'll see you guys next week. We got big stuff coming up in February. Not us, but the industry as a whole. And I can't wait for
Horizon Forbidden West. All that stuff.
It's gonna be big.
Elden Ring.
I can already feel us kind of cresting the top of that roller coaster. There ain't gonna be no breaks. It's just gonna be good.
Going back to 3-hour shows. Let's go.
Oh god! I'm just gonna be making it one topic per segment, except for lightning round. I'm just gonna bang, 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 bang.
That's right.
The whole show's gonna be lightning round. All right. Have a good weekend, guys. See you next time. I'm Ernie. He's Dom. We are Joystick Maverick.
I am.